Well, last we chatted, you described your sound a couple years ago as retro future. Is that still
Yeah.
the case, or has it evolved since then?
No, I think it's the same. I just like I love new things that have a foundation of something that's um my influences like that has a foundation of my influences, which are all from the past, it seems.
It's what makes you who you are. Our pasts make us everything, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you've spent years creating music and touring and performing with so many incredible people, and now you have a new EP out of your own, Vessels Volume 1. Talk about
Yeah.
some themes you'll be exploring on this.
Themes that I am exploring on this. Well, it was a real collaborative effort because I did it with a bunch of friends and artists that I love. So it's like kind of about there's different themes on different songs, but a lot of it is about self-realization. A lot of it is just about love lost, love gained. A lot of it's about uh, being a dad. A lot of it's about just purely the music and where music has taken me.
I love Something Love Would Do. It's very sweet and sort of reminiscent of kind of the 80s as well, but
Hmm.
it's a beautiful track. Where did this song stem from?
I was listening to that. I was listening to Joe Jackson and that dreaming, that stepping out song, and I just liked the momentum of that song. And then I remember being on a drive with, I think it was my son, and just thinking about how much I love going for drives in the summer with the right music behind you. And that really, like, I wish there was a deeper story than that, but that's what really inspired it. So,
Yeah, the guitar on it and everything. What went into crafting this particular sound for it?
like I said, just like that, I wanted to feel that feeling of summer. And I was just thinking about all the instrumentation and the things that have momentum that make you feel like you're moving to in the forward direction with the breeze in your face and the sun, and you're on a highway. And I live in British Columbia, so there's mountains, ocean. So it was the perfect backdrop and inspiration for a song like this.
It's been, I'm sure, an overwhelming response from the fans. What have they been saying to you about it?
You know, it's interesting because like I'm not making this I'm not making music to have like a, oh my God, I want to be a star and have this big pop star record career and whatnot, because I produce records for a living, right? So the people that are my fans are people that have been fans of my work for years, and they always are so kind to me, and they always move with me in any musical direction I go in. And I'm just flabbergasted that I'm still here. I've been doing it for a long time, and I'm still here doing it. And the people that like the song are from all over the world, and I can't believe. But when I look at where people are listening from, it's kind of like Russia, India, Spain, London. Um, in fact, my hometown, which is Vancouver, is not even at the top of the listening list. So it's really heartwarming. It's nice. I get amazing messages, and it's all positive. Yeah.
Well, I mentioned that Something Love Would Do is my personal favorite off of this EP. Do you have a personal track that is one of your favorites? I'm sure they're all your baby, of course. But is there one maybe that lingers with you that's a favorite, or maybe even one that challenged you the most when you were creating this EP?
You know, no, I love all of them because each one was made with a certain intention and a certain experience. And that song I did 100% myself. So there's a nice feeling in it. And um, but every song had a different experience because I did it with a different friend. Yeah, but I'm glad you like it. Thank you.
How are you able to whittle down or maybe even compile this wonderful collection of friends to be a part of the EP?
I just thought about who I wanted to make music with, and I reached out to the people that I wanted to make music with, and it happened.
Everyone said yes, I guess, right? Everyone
Yeah,
was.
yeah, they're all good good friends of mine. So yes, they did.
Well, I have to ask, this is Vessels Volume 1. Is this alluding to a Vessels Volume 2 in the near future?
Yeah, actually, in August, I am releasing another volume.
With these wonderful new volumes, then does that mean there's a tour coming along with it as well? Or are you just focused on the singles for the time being because they're so close together and being released as EPs?
Yeah, right now there's no touring planned. My producing schedule is pretty busy. I do this as a labor of love, really. You know,
Well,
yes,
certainly.
like with social platforms and music platforms, it's not a real like monetary. I don't really benefit monetarily from this, so I really do it as a labor of love. So because of that, I'm usually producing and writing with other artists, and this is just like a gift to myself.
What a wonderful gift it is. It's a beautiful EP. Volume 1 is a wonderful way to start, and I'm eager to see what Volume 2 here holds in store. It's let me ask you this. What do you hope lingers then with audiences who explore this EP? Is it that vibe that you were talking about before, summer, enjoy yourself, relax, do your thing? Or is there a message you really hope this EP conveys, or maybe even one that you're just waiting for, maybe even volume 2 to drop and you'd like people to explore as a whole, or experience as a whole, I should say?
This collection of songs is just really about a moment in time. And that moment in time was very like exploratory, and
Hmm.
that moment in time very inspiring, and it was very connective. So that's what I'm hoping comes across. That, collaborating is so amazing, and it's a beautiful way to make music. So yeah.
When we last spoke, I asked you who would be a dream collaboration for you, and it was Frank Ocean or Pharrell. Are they still at the top of your list?
It would be cool. It would be cool if that happened still, but I don't know anymore. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing all my dream collaborations right now, you know. But yes, that would be nice.
All right, we still have our fingers crossed for any of these incredible artists to explore music with you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. What would you like to say then to everyone who are fans and supporters of the beautiful music you make, whether you're helping someone with their dreams or creating music of your own?
I would just say, move forward with gratitude. Be grateful that you're making music. I know I am. I'm making music and still making a living doing it, and it's taken me to places I never thought I would go, and then I've met people I never thought I would meet. So I would just say, just move forward with gratitude.